And football in America is back, and with it, many high school, college, and NFL fans are going to be keeping their eyes on the gridiron. For today's On Our Mind, we're asking, who do we think will win the NFC North? There you go, Devin. It's a tough one. It certainly has a few characters involved there. What are you leaning towards?
Well, Walter Terry and I have been making our predictions since the way too early predictions before even the NFL draft to even now past the preseason. And I know my heart wants to say the Bears, but I know my noggin is going to say, unfortunately, here's my specific prediction: the Packers at 13-4 and the Super Bowl. I'm saying the Packers win the Super Bowl. With the Bears going, I say the Bears improve this year at 8-9.
Well,
but the Walt's going with the Bears.
Okay, well, I know Chase Ropanek, before he headed out onto the lake, we asked him, and he thinks the Bears as well, which is certainly a bold take. But I don't know. I think it's got to be between. The Lions have to be in the discussion.
I think
the Lions have been very dominant.
I think Lions are down this year.
Yeah,
because they lost Ben Johnson.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Because the Bears took Ben Johnson. That's why I think the Bears are improving this year.
Wow, you're putting a lot of faith into Ben Johnson.
Oh, I think I am. But notice not too much faith. Bears went what, 5-12 last year? Yeah. So notice I put from 5-12 to 8-9.
You think, okay, well, Ben Johnson making a 3-game swing there.
Well, just to start, it's his first year, so it's not going to be immediate, I don't think.
No, yeah, I don't know. I think the Lions are still going to be a tough team. I mean, their coach is just got that, sort of drive in him to inspire the players.
And he does.
And we'll see if he can keep that going after last year. They were riding really hot, and then they had sort of a fizzle out, defeat sort of to end their season in the playoffs. We'll see if, it reminded me a lot of the Packers. When the Packers were cruising with Aaron Rodgers, they'd have a good season and they'd get to the playoffs and forget how to play. So it was very reminiscent of that. Now, as for the winner of the NFC North, I'm going to go with the Packers just optimistically, but I think if the Lions get on a hot streak, it's going to be hard to put them out.
Okay, if you had to make a prediction on how many games the Packers win, if I had to throw you on the spot, what would you think?
I'd say a safe 11. I'd say 11. I think they could do 11-6.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I hope it's the Super Bowl. I mean, it'd be great if they won it, but it's too soon to tell, Devin. I'm not throwing my cards on the table yet.
I'm thinking Super Bowl for the Packers. As much as my heart breaks, I would love to see the Bears win the Super Bowl. Yeah. But for now, I'm being realistic, 8-9. But I hope the Bears do more.
I'm thinking the Bears get like 3 wins.
You are so despicable. You know that?
But Devin, we got more to talk about this morning. The U.S. Open for tennis has begun, and a surprise winner is making waves off of the court and into our stomachs.
And while I call Michael despicable in a commercial break, but I'm going to send you to Howard and the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with a recipe for baked macaroni and eggplant Neapolitan.